Good afternoon, America. We are here finally with the guest.
Hey, what's up, America?
It's been a while, Fredy. Been a while.
Yeah.
I was telling you about the hippo, right?
Oh, yeah, the hippo in Alabama.
Yeah, so I went down to Alabama like in 2016, I want to say. And I was in Louisiana for a bit. And yeah, I was in the middle of nowhere. Like just swamp area everywhere, let me tell you.
My bad.
Ah, good. You good?
Uh-huh.
And here's the thing about the South. It's really just fucking, like, it's nothing. Like, there are no sidewalks and shit. There's fucking barely any houses sometimes for miles and miles. And, I was taking a piss. And I'm telling you, this is like the fucking swamp area. And I'm taking a piss and I hear a fucking hippo. I hear a hippo like in the fucking
How did it
distance.
sound?
Like, some shit like that. Like, trust me, it's a hippo. It was a fucking hippo. And, I was like, oh, fuck no, we need to get the fuck out of here. There's a fucking hippo nearby. And, that's pretty much...
How'd you know it was a hippo, though?
I know a hippo when I hear a hippo.
I've never heard a hippo, so I wouldn't know it would be a hippo.
I've heard a hippo. You would have fucking been eaten alive.
Fuck.
But the girl that I was with...
I would have probably ran to her.
The girlfriend that I had at the time, like, I told her about that shit, and she was like, the fuck, there's no hippos in Louisiana. And I was like, you're fucking, I told her, you're fucking crazy. I know what I fucking heard. And, she was really good at art. Like, yeah, she was just really good at, like, drawing, painting, and shit. Even on, like, the Snapchat, like, she was good, really fucking good.
She was good?
On...
You sure about that? You know, they say love is blind, or something like that.
She was into one. But she like was teasing me about it, and one day she like fucking drew me a picture of the hippo. A picture of a hippo on Snapchat, and
that's a hippo?
That's a hippo. Yeah. That's
Can
fucking
I see
hippo.
it?
And just because it became like a kind of like a little recurring / inside joke for us, I just kept it. I was like, yeah, you know what, I want this to be my mascot, because I didn't have a mascot for like the podcast. So that was done on Snapchat.
That was on Snapchat.
Yeah, that was done on Snapchat like in less than a minute, probably.
Amazing.
Yeah. And I remember there's sometimes that she told me like, I don't like that you're using that as your like mascot. Let me do a better one. Like, I literally just did that in a few seconds. Like, I could do it better. And I was like, nah, I want this one. Like, it just, I don't know.
Oh, she told you that recently?
No, I'm not with her anymore, friend. This was in 2016. I haven't been with her since like quite a while. But yeah, that's the story of the hippo. That's how the hippo came to be. And now America knows that too.
Nice.
Because yeah, I do get some people asking me like, what the fuck? Why is there a hippo? Like, why a hippo? But yeah, now people know. But shit, Fredy, what's up?
Damn, you're gonna have to get a new logo for.
A new what?
A new, what you call it?
Mascot?
Mascot.
Nah.
Avatar.
Nah, I'm gonna keep the hippo. Fuck that. Like, I do kind of feel guilty because I'm not with her anymore, right? And then I always, I have these fantasies like, damn, imagine I blow up and shit, and
she sees the hippo.
And she sees the fucking hippo, sues the fuck out of her.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I was like, you know what, like,
you gotta pay her hush money.
Yeah, if I don't think we're on good terms. Like, yeah, I don't think we're on good terms. But
well, then change.
Yeah, nah, it's become synonymous with ImWithCesar. If anything, like, I would actually be willing to pay.
I thought you said I'm with Hippo.
No, I'm with Caesar.
Oh.
I would honestly be.
Oh, change it to I'm with Hippo and put a picture of you.
No, fuck that. A lot of people tell me that, Fredy. They're like, oh, how come there's no video on your podcast? And
oh, yeah?
Well, yeah. I mean,
how many people?
Everyone that's ever listened to my podcast.
I didn't tell you that.
That's true. All right, you're the
I
exception.
didn't ask you that.
You asked if I had video.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did right
Oh,
now.
earlier?
Yeah, right now.
No, I didn't.
When we fucking came in, you're like, oh
Earlier?
shit. Yeah, when I said I started dabbling in video
Yeah,
editing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I asked, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people ask me that, like, oh, why don't you have video? And like, believe it or not, Fredy, like a lot.
But I asked if you had a camera.
Yeah,
I
you asked
ask,
if I
why
have
don't
video.
you have video?
Yeah. You asked if I have video.
If you had a camera, because you were.
I do have a camera that's
You do?
ready to record. Yeah, I'm telling you, I got the
I should have set
technology.
that shit up.
Well,
You brought it?
I didn't bring it, but no. The thing is, like, people don't want to be on camera when they come on the podcast. They're not comfortable. Like, everyone I've had, except you,
Probably like.
everyone.
Nearly everywhere.
They get stage fright. They don't know what the fuck to say. Yeah? Like, the minute the light turns on, they get gun shy.
Yeah, like earlier when we were talking, I'm like, man, I should just shut up until this turns on the mic and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is.
Valuable fucking content.
Yeah, the hippo story, shit. You know, I mean, I don't. You didn't know that I fucking came from the South, so.
Yeah, I didn't. I was gonna say that same joke from earlier, but I'm not. Fucking. I really don't even believe there's hippos over there. I swear.
You sure fooled me. I thought you believed it.
Nah, like, I believe you heard something.
It was a hippo.
But.
It was a hippo, Fredy. But, yeah, people get nervous when they come on the podcast. And, you know, that's usually why I have alcohol. Like, people think that I have a drinking problem. But no, it's because my...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's because the guests...
I have a drinking problem. That's why I don't have alcohol.
I'm glad you don't.
That's Norm Macdonald joke.
May you rest in peace.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's one of the reasons I have alcohol on the podcast. Because, you know, I want the guests to be kind of like, you know... I want them to loosen up.
Yeah.
And, you know, if they're not loosened up, they're very stiff with their conversation. Yeah, they don't know what to say. They expect me to just keep talking. I'm like, motherfucker, like, I have a guest because, you know, I want you to talk. If I wanted just me to talk, I would just fucking have no guest. Which I did do that just the last episode.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I did one where just me talking.
You don't do any live ones?
I don't know if you remember, but I did a live one with you the first time you came on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That was live?
That was live, yeah. That was live, and nobody tuned in.
Yeah, but it's fine, because they just stay automatically recorded.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do on Fortnite and shit. Like, I'd be, like, streaming them, but nobody tunes in, but, like, then, like, I don't have to, like, they're automatically recorded, you know?
Yeah. On YouTube or on what?
Yeah, on YouTube. So it's like if having it recorded on YouTube and it's like free memory and shit.
Yeah. We did that. I did that first with you, and then I did that like a few hours later with another guest. And yeah, nobody tuned into that. But to be fair, I think we had way fewer subscribers than we do now.
Oh.
So maybe if I hype it up now I got social media. I got that Instagram. You know,
that's right.
Yeah, maybe. And people are always bugging me about where's the video, Cesar. Well, I'll give you the fucking video, but fucking watch it. Shit.
Yeah, tune in.
Yeah, tune into
and
that.
Send them the link while you're live.
You know what? That's the one thing that always bothered me. All of my fucking guests, only one person ever posted a link to the podcast.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this one girl. She's pretty hot.
My bad.
To be fair, I didn't have Instagram, so I didn't know about like, oh yeah, let me post this shit on my social media. I never even thought about using social media like that back then. But yeah, this one girl, she's pretty hot, and she posted that shit on her story on Instagram. I know a bunch of thirsty ass fucking dudes click that shit in hopes of seeing her ass. Oh. But yeah, that shit got like a good amount of views, and I was like, damn, all right, shit, like. And I was, because all the people I've had on my podcast, they have like, you know, at least a fucking 1,000 like followers on Instagram, and I was like, damn, all right, this shit's gonna be easy. And then they never post shit. And I'm like,
yeah, because that's like, I feel like that's something like, oh shit, like I just thought about that. Like, I don't know if I would post it.
Yeah, they always say, like, no, I don't want people hearing what I said. You didn't fucking say shit. Like, some people do fuck up and they do say some shit, like, that they regret later. Like, they're like, hey, can you edit out that thing I said? And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, how the fuck did you say something you regret? You were sober.
Oh.
Like, they'll say some racist shit sometimes and then regret it. And again, I got alcohol, and I'm trying to make it seem like, it's not a big deal that we're drinking like in fucking during the daytime. Mm-hmm. So I'm drinking maybe a little bit more excessively than my guests, but just to get them like, okay, it's all good, it's all good. And I get drunk.
That's what I be doing too. Shit, dog.
So
today I don't have any drinks here. My bad.
Oh, good. I'm good with water. So I get more drunk than my guest does, but somehow my guest says some shit that they regret. What it might be because it's like something extremely racist.
It's always gonna be like some like bigoted shit, right?
Yeah. And I'm like, how the fuck did you fuck up? You had like one drink. I've had like 5. Or they fucking end up saying some shit that like might dox somebody from work.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. Like,
then you gotta be more careful about that shit, huh?
Yeah, then I gotta go in and fucking,
edit that shit.
Yeah, edit that shit out. Or I know there's, some people.
Well, on YouTube, you could go back and edit, huh?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. And sometimes there's people that say some shit like, oh, fuck. Nah, I said some shit I didn't want, like, some guy I'm talking to listening. Like, I'm like, oh, motherfucker, like, why do you fucking say this shit when you're sober? God damn. No wonder you guys don't want to drink.
Nah, because one thing is, like, telling, probably, like, they'll probably forget their recording or some shit, and they'll tell you some shit, like, that they would tell you, but not some shit that they want recorded and shit.
That's what, look, I always tell you.
But be like, hey, mindful that this is a recording shit.
Look, I always.
Like, write down some shit that, let me bring the shit up after we record.
That shit. Look, I literally do that shit every time, except for the exception. Every time I have a guest on, I let them know, like, hey, if there's anything that you don't want to talk about or anything like regarding a topic, just let me know. Think about it. I'll remind you again in 24 hours before we do the podcast, and just let me know. I won't ask any questions. I'll just write it down so we both remember not to touch that subject. And everyone always tells me, I'm an open book. And then, fucking, they're like, oh, can you edit this out actually? I'm like, you motherfucker. I thought you were a fucking open book.
Fine.
But, yeah, a lot of people fucking forget that shit. Which is kind of difficult to understand because, look, the fucking mic is right here.
For real. I think that shit would be sick if you set up, like, 2 microphones, 2 headphones. Fucking, that should be hard.
Have you ever used the C-Sun, like, podcast studio?
No.
They have, like, a recording studio for, podcasts. Yeah, I went there with Van Dyke, actually.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. We did that shit. That shit was a fucking mess.
What was a mess?
Like, they were having, like, tech issues, so we couldn't save the fucking podcast that we did. Like, it was a fucking mess. I was like, how the fuck, like, their tech guy, damn, it sounds like I'm shitting on him. But no, like, yeah, it was just a fucking mess. Like, it was a headache. And I was like, God damn, you know what? Like, all this fancy equipment looks nice. Like, I know me and Van Dyke recorded some Snapchats and shit because it looks legit. It looks like Joe Rogan shit.
All right.
Yeah, and it was all for nothing. Like, we fucking left there with 0 fucking content.
For real?
Yeah, that shit, like, I don't know what the fuck it was, but, like, it fucked up on us.
That's burn.
Yeah. And
how long did you guys record?
Like 45 minutes.
No way.
Yeah, because I booked it for an hour, but it took like 15 minutes just to get everything like set up.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn, like shit, I should have just brought my shit and just recorded myself with the headphones and
just for the
aesthetic. Yeah. Oh, that too. They had nice acoustics there. But
and the aesthetic for the video.
Yeah. I could have just had my mic like hidden, because I was like, God damn, I could just brought my laptop and got in like the full hour. Shit.
Then on the video they're gonna be like, why does that mic sound like that?
But yeah, some people forget that this conversation is being recorded. That's something that definitely pops up a lot. Which again, I don't understand. I'm like, hey, yeah, you're gonna come on the podcast, and I literally started off, "Good evening, America," or whatever. I give the proper greeting of the day, they still somehow fucking
like
forget.
people are gonna hear this shit type shit.
Yeah, like, hey, people are gonna fucking hear this, and then like, yo, yeah, I don't want people to hear this. Actually, I'm not gonna post it on my Instagram. I'm like, God damn it, dude, shit. Which is crazy because the one girl that did post it on her story, she said some shit like, I don't want to say like crazy shit, but just some shit that I would think that like
she would be the one to be like, nah, don't fucking post it or something like that.
I don't think she realized. I don't think she was self-aware enough to. I'm not gonna say self-aware, but I don't think she realized that she kind of made herself sound like a hoe a few times, more than a few times, honestly. So I was like, God damn.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
that's life.
Hey, I am greatly indebted to her because she did fucking give me that first boost of fucking views and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, God damn, like.
Whole is life, my boy.
And yeah, I don't know. I had her on Instagram, but that fucking bitch unfollowed me. So yeah, you heard it here first, America. So you know what I mean. I had to unfollow her as well because there ain't no free follows here.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of which, you haven't followed me.
I didn't.
No.
Oh my bad. See my phone.
We gotta follow, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much that's the thing. I'm like, God damn, I need to get guests that aren't afraid to record what they're gonna say and are actually willing to like help me out. Like, hey, yeah, we're gonna go have a good time on the podcast, have a few drinks here and there. Yeah, fuck it. Let my people hear this conversation that we're having, I know that a lot of the times oh fucking like terrible shit. We'll do it after the shit when I fucking fix my hair and shit.
No.
Let me see this shit. That looks better.
I'll just save it.
Say it. Then I got this one buddy that does come. He doesn't promote that shit, but he will say like some wild shit. He's the only guest that does say wild shit on purpose, not on accident, on purpose.
Oh shit! But like, what kind of wild shit? Like racist shit?
He'll use the N-word even though he's not black.
Like nigga or
yeah, that one. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and he'll just say some wild shit, but yeah, like I remember this one time, Fredy. I was talking to this one girl. She's pretty hot. And stick out my chest.
I gotta get a good angle with the laptop, all that shit.
What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking to this one pretty hot girl, Fredy. I'm not gonna say her name, but I told her I had a podcast, and that was the first girl that was ever actually impressed.
Oh yeah,
she was like, "You have a podcast?" And in my head, I'm thinking like, she probably thinks it's like some Joe Rogan shit. That's why she looks so impressed and shit. And I was like, "Hey, yeah, I do. I got a podcast. Let me show you how you find me." And she's like, "Wow, that's so cool." And I was like, "You ever want to come on or what?" And she fucking busts out like saying some shit like, I would want to, but the way things are going nowadays, I don't know. I'd be worried that, sooner or later they're going to create some AI software that takes people's like voices from online podcasts and turns them into like something else. And I was thinking in my head like, fuck, I've already said shit that, we don't need that AI robot. They can just go through my fucking library of episodes and yeah. I was like, God damn, but I was like, whatever, fuck it, can't be afraid.
Be like, you should come talk about it on the podcast.
I should have her up again, honestly. She's pretty hot. But yeah. So that's, even I'm aware of that. Like, God damn, like I'm saying some shit that I probably shouldn't be putting out there all the time, but whatever, I feel like I can't let that hold me back. I always wanted to have a podcast. And just, I don't know.
Always.
Since like 2013.
2013. Podcast didn't even exist in 2013.
Joe Rogan was still up. He's like up in 2008, I think.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to start a podcast. Actually, I found out about Joe Rogan's podcast, and I was like, "That's so cool, shit."
You're still a Joe Rogan fan?
I don't really watch his shit that much, but yeah, I'm still. Yeah. Why? You?
Nah, I never really. I don't know if I was ever really that into him.
You're into his Fear Factor days, or?
Yeah, like I used to like Fear Factor. But like in those days he had a podcast already?
Yeah, when Fear Factor came along like the second time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he had a podcast.
Oh.
Because it originally aired like I want to say in 2000, early 2000s, and then got picked up again like 2010, I think.
Because I feel like I didn't know about that shit until like 5-6 years ago or something.
God damn, really?
Yeah.
No, I was the same way, really. Like, I found out in 2013, and I knew him from fucking the UFC, and I was like, what, he has a podcast? I was like, he talks to people? Like, sometimes he talks to fighters? What? That's crazy. And then I just started going down the rabbit hole, and I was like, wow, this is fucking dope. People could do this? Like, people actually record themselves talking, and people listen? I want to do that. So,
yeah, that's just sick, huh?
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I want to do that shit, and it fucking, I started it like in 2016. I just spammed episodes with no like promotion and shit, so no one ever watched them. But then, oh no, there was a few episodes people watched because I invited coworkers of mine, and we would get super fucking drunk, and just talk shit about all our coworkers.
Oh.
So it caused a lot of drama and shit. That was the only time that I got views. And I was like, fuck. Because I remember, like, damn, that shit was bad. I said some shit that I was like, God damn, I can't believe I said that. God damn.
And then you deleted it.
No.
Oh, you left it up?
I mean, I left it up. Yeah. It wasn't until, like, literally last year, like last June, that I call it I rebranded. I say I rebranded, but really I just made the podcast a little more
rebranded with the same hippo.
With the same hippo, but like just a more serious take. Like, because most of my episodes were literally just me getting like blackout drunk with like friends and shit. So it would just be slurring like by the end of it and shit. And I was like, God damn, I'm trying to get like legit people on this podcast. Like, at least see some professors and shit. You know, what are they gonna think when they hear my ass slurring and calling someone a faggot and shit? So I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's try this again. And so I tried it again. Van Dyke was the first guest, actually. June 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, of last year.
Oh, all right.
And ever since then, like, yeah, I just kept it going, where I just don't, or at least I try to the best of my ability not to get like super fucked up. Yeah, it's only happened like 2 times, I want to say, where I did get pretty fucked up.
I was like, this was gonna come with the bottle.
I was honestly thinking about going to Rite Aid real quick, getting a bottle, because I was like, I know Freddie's a drinker.
I would have been down, but
you would have been down. Next time. You fucking, I know your day's off now, so you know.
Yeah, but tomorrow I go back to work, so.
You got Tuesdays though, right? Tuesdays.
Mondays and Tuesdays, yeah.
Okay, I could do Tuesday. What do you drink?
Fucking anything for beer though.
Beer? You like beer?
Pacificos, Modelos.
Nah, I'll get you on some. Good shit.
No IPAs.
No, I'll get you an IPA.
I fucking drink everything, fool.
Do you like IPAs though?
But if I'm starting to want to control myself, I love IPAs, dog.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, I love IPAs. IPAs, fucking. When was the last time I had IPA? Probably 2 weeks ago, tops.
What
at
kind
a bar. Lagunitas? No, Scopin.
Scopin?
Yeah, Scopin. The one with the fish. At a bar, like they used to sell it at the liquor right here. I used to get those shits in the big glass.
In the big glass? What?
Yeah, it was like, you know how they have the Modelos, the big glass ones?
No.
You know?
No.
Yeah, they have Modelos like they're just like the Coronas, but like bigger.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, it said Scopin, and then there was like a few different flavors, and they each had like a different fish. And those are good.
Those are IPAs?
Yeah, IPAs.
What the fuck?
Scoping, like, I look it up.
Yeah, look that shit up.
Yeah, I had that like 2 weeks ago, I think. Some bar in front of where I work. Oh, can you delete that? Can you delete that? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I drank Friday. I remember I got off work and I went to go buy some beer, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What you get?
I got some IPA, something called Golden Monkeys.
Golden Monkeys? No.
You never had a Golden Monkey? I'll bring some Golden Monkeys next time. They're pretty good. They're 9.5. And they taste smooth as fuck. Damn, I should have brought some today. Let me see that shit.
Those are canned, though. I've never had the canned ones.
You usually get the bottle?
Well, I used to buy the glass ones. Yeah, the glass bottle, huh?
Yeah.
But at the bar, it's from, what is it? From the tap or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it before. I've never had it, though.
Yeah, those are good.
You like Voodoo Rangers?
Voodoo Rangers, yeah, but those just fucking are strong. And then it's because I don't be drinking one beer, you know? I be drinking, like...
Multiple?
So it's like I can't, like, get a 12-pack of Voodoo Rangers because...
Because you'll kill it?
Yeah, I'm going to kill it, and then I'm probably still going to go buy more beer afterwards.
God damn, Fredy. Shit.
Yeah, that shit are strong, bro.
I didn't know you drank like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll bring a pack of monkeys next time, and we'll do 3 and 3. That way, we're at least somewhat limited.
Nah.
Yeah, yeah. Why not? Fuck
3 and 3, and then some Michelob Ultras after that.
Some what? What's that? Beer?
You don't know what Ultras are?
Oh yeah, okay, Ultras.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ultras.
No, I've never had an Ultra actually.
No. Coors Light.
I want to say yeah, but I can't remember. Like
Bud Light.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah.
Bud Light. You still drink Bud Light?
No.
Or you're transphobe?
Is that the beer that had the? No, I just don't like that type of beer.
Only IPAs?
Pretty much. If I'm gonna get beer, that's the type of beer I'm gonna get.
There's those beers that taste like coffee. Have you had those? Fuck, what are they? I think like Guinness is one of them or some shit.
Guinness? Nah.
Yeah,
Guinness
they're like strong ass
that.
beers that taste like coffee and shit.
Guinness is dark though, right?
It's a dark beer.
I don't think it tastes like coffee though.
No, then I'm thinking about something else.
I don't know if you remember, but I had this bottle of some. It was like, I don't know, it looked Hawaiian, but it was like coffee mixed with alcohol or some shit. And I told you like, oh yeah, I don't know, because Danny, you remember Danny? Uh-huh. He gave me that bottle, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want this shit. Like, I don't drink coffee with alcohol or whatever. And you actually liked it. You're like, hey, can I have a shot? Can I have another one? And I was like, Fredy, just help yourself.
Coffee,
I'm not gonna kill this shit.
Some Irish shit?
No, it was like Hawaiian shit. It looked Hawaiian. Yeah.
Why did it look Hawaiian?
Yeah, like a fucking, I don't know, it just looked Hawaiian. I remember it looked Hawaiian. Yeah, like a little fucking, like...
Wasn't that Ramchata shit?
Pull it up, I don't know.
Ramchata.
I just remember it being like a combination of coffee and alcohol. Or maybe like coffee flavored alcohol. I don't know, some shit like that. But I remember I didn't want to fuck with it. Nah, not Ramchata.
Kahlua.
It might have been that. Click it. I remember.
Also my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Is a brand of coffee liqueur owned by.
There you go. Yeah, that's what it was.
I
remember the K.
Yeah, there's those, and there's like, you could go to the bar and ask for a Russian. What? A Russian. I forgot what it's called. There's some coffee drinks. These are bomb.
So when you drink, do you drink to just like get drunk or like to black out?
Nah, it's not to black out. It's to get drunk. And it depends. Like, different times you drink not to get drunk, but just to have a drink. And
like,
then you
like
get
when?
drunk,
Like when?
and then
Like
you
when?
black out.
Like what's an occasion that calls for getting drunk?
For getting drunk?
Yeah, getting
like
drunk.
a party and shit.
A party? Alright.
Yeah.
What about just to have a drink?
To have a drink, just like a few drinks. Like, let's say I get home from work and I want to just have like a 3-pack and play Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll drink a 3-pack of Modelo's and just be on Fortnite with the homies online.
You like Modelo?
Yeah, Modelo.
Like the regular Modelo or the Modelo Negra?
No, the regular ones.
You don't like the Negra?
I haven't really had them, to be honest.
People say it tastes good, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Have you ever had that Japanese beer, Sapporo?
Hell yeah, bro. I used to fuck with those so much. That's all I used to drink for a while.
That shit's just like the fucking Japanese Modelo. That's what I
Nah,
call
those shits
it.
are like smoother, I feel.
It's
Like they go down faster.
Because you drink it faster.
Yeah, that shit like lets me drink it faster. There's some beer where it's like, oh, I can't drink that shit that fast.
Yeah, there is. So you usually just get like the what do you call it? I don't know, mainstream type beer, I guess. Like Modelo, fucking.
Well, if I just go to like
A liquor.
yeah, like yeah, pretty much. Not lately. That's all I've been getting. I used to go to the bottle shop a lot and fucking get like all the different IPAs and shit.
Yeah, but wide.
Because they're like cream. Oh, this is a creamy. This is a juicy. This is a. I don't know if you know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I used to like try all that shit.
That place is like a fucking candy store.
But that shit's expensive though.
Yeah, it's pretty pricey. That's where I get the Golden Monkeys.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I stopped by there after work last Friday. I might do that shit again this Friday. I'm telling you, just prep for the next one.
Hell yeah.
What about liquor though? Like, what do you?
Liquor, fucking everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Mainly tequila.
Mainly, what kind of tequila? Like what brand?
Fucking. Yeah, I won't drink like Jose Cuervo. I won't drink.
Why not Jose Cuervo?
Maybe some of them. I think there's some, but there's some that ones I saw in the little plastic like that they look yellow and shit. Like
Plastic, dude. Ugh.
yeah, bro. I've had those before, but I don't like those. But
I once went to this
tequila
party.
Centenario at least.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one's. I try not to fuck with tequila. Honestly, I always feel gross after drinking that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
After blacking out from that shit.
No, the only time I've ever blacked out with tequila was when I drank.
Excessively.
No, I drank silver tequila, and ever since then, I've never been able to drink silver tequila again.
What?
I don't know what it is. Like, I think I need to see a sports psychologist or some shit.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. Just like I literally gag seeing like silver tequila.
Well, why'd you say sports psychologist?
I don't need no fucking psychologist. I need a sports psychologist.
That's right. It's better?
Yeah. Sounds manlier.
Alright.
Sounds tougher.
That's right. I hadn't heard that one before.
But
now I can't. Now I could get a sports psychologist without feeling.
without being an athlete or anything, just talk to them about your drinking problem. Yeah. But yeah, I don't fuck with silver tequila. Like, I can't remember the last time I drank it. Maybe when I was like 19. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I don't fuck with, honestly. Like, I'll drink everything else, but...
For real?
Yeah.
You drink... Yeah, I drink everything else. Except, I haven't really messed with vodka that much.
We'll get vodka, fuck it. Yeah,
The one that I used to be scared of messing with was E&J.
E&J, what was that? Hennessy?
Brandy? No, Hennessy is like cognac, I think.
Yeah,
I think cognac. I think brandy. I don't really know, but I think they're similar, brandy and cognac. But E&J is like a way, I guess, cheaper version and shit.
What the fuck?
I drank one of those shits with Junior one time, my cousin, at the basketball courts, and we ended up fighting and shit.
Right here?
At the basketball court, yeah. After that, I never drank that shit again.
Wow. Shit.
So that's the only one that I've ever had that feeling of like, oh, I can't drink that. And I've probably done way more stupid shit than get down with him, like, and I don't have that problem with the other ones.
Is it because it tastes gross, or is it just because it gave you like a fucking feeling of shame.
Yeah, like I was all ashamed and shit after and shit.
See, that's what I don't like about drinking. Sometimes if I drink too much, I wake up just feeling ashamed.
Oh, tell me about it.
And I'm like, fuck. I don't even know what I did, but I know I did something.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I don't even do anything. I still feel ashamed.
Hell yeah, that was me on fucking... No, I did, but...
What'd you do? Oh, really?
You know? So then, like... That I felt ashamed of, you know?
Uh-huh.
Because they borrowed the car and shit. So I came back, like, from Palmdale, like, around, like, 2.
Yeah.
And then... Like, I was pretty buzzed and shit, you know?
Like buzzed or drunk?
Like a little buzzed. And then fucking... But yeah, so the next day I'm like, fuck, dog.
Can't
and
do
then
that.
at work I felt like guilty. You be feeling guilty and shit.
You drank at work?
No, like... I was at work, like, kind of hungover from the previous day with that feeling of guilt.
Alright, yeah, I got you, yeah. Alright, yeah.
So then I was like, fuck. And then I drank coffee, and then that shit made me, like, anxious and shit. Like, fuck, that shit was bad.
Did you feel less hungover, though?
After coffee?
Yeah.
Nah.
No?
I didn't feel that hungover because that day... Oh, no, never mind. No way. Yeah, that day I worked at 1:30 p.m. So, like, I woke up, like, I got out of bed, like, around 11. Like, pretty late, you know? So I had, like, I rested. I just felt bad because I drank that much. And I wasted a bunch of money. I wasn't in my budget, you know?
On drinks or, like, other shit?
On drinks and a sushi roll.
A sushi roll? Yeah. One sushi roll?
So a few drinks and one sushi roll.
Damn. Alright. Big spender. Let me see. Yeah, alright, I'll get a bottle of vodka. Fuck it, why not? We'll get a bottle of vodka from Rite Aid. They got
just a fucking...
They got like a...
Golden Monkeys.
1.5 liter, I think, of vodka for like just $16 and shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit's big as fuck.
Minutes.
It'd be hard, honestly. I feel it would be hard.
Yeah, that sounds hard.
I took that bottle once to... This is like back in the day. Van Dyke invited me to one of his parties. And I showed up there with that fucking bottle. And even though, like, I was like, you know, I was handing out shots and shit, we still couldn't get through it. So, I was pretty fucking drunk, too. Damn, yeah, I was drunk that day. And Van Dyke was like, I didn't know you drank, Caesar. I'm like, shut up. You still talk to Van Dyke?
I haven't talked to him. I haven't seen him in a long ass time.
He hit me up to come on the podcast, but yeah. Oh shit, I never hit him up. Fuck. That was my fault. He's done that to me plenty of times. Fuck that. First time it happens with me, but sorry, Van Dyke, I'll hit you up.
Fucking... Yeah, I haven't seen that fool. Hit the fool up.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
We could get one with 3 people. No?
A podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah. I've done 3 people.
What's the most people you've done?
Before I rebranded. 4.
Before you didn't rebrand?
Let me see.
Before you think you rebranded, even though you kept the hippo?
Before I thought I rebranded.
Which
4
is
people.
like the main thing of your brand?
4 people. And 4 gets difficult because at least like with 3, you could squeeze someone here in the middle.
Because of the one mic.
Yeah.
Because that shit could get pricey, huh? If you wanted to do it sick with it, like everybody has a...
Yeah, that would get pricey. Yeah. I mean, you could do it to see some, but again, it's just a fucking pain in the ass. Like,
that interface, I can only connect one. You see, remove that keyboard from the top. That interface, I can only connect one mic. And a guitar. But there's some that have... That's I don't know why they did that, but... Like, there's some that have 2. But there's connections, I don't know if you've ever seen, that have... You can connect both of those in the same connection. It just has a bigger hole right here. In the middle, it has a big hole. So it's basically both of these combined. You see how this one is just a hole and this one is like that?
Yeah.
So they combine them, so you could either connect this type or this type in the same one. So then the next one has two of those next to each other. Because this is a solo. The other one is like the two. It has two of those other ones side by side, so right there you can connect two microphones at the same time.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
then you each have your own mic, and then you just split the the headphones from there, if anything.
Yeah, I always, like, if I have two mics, then yeah, 4 would be doable. Because, you know, it'd be like...
Oh, yeah, because then 2 could...
Yeah, that makes everything a lot more simpler. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would also create kind of like a distraction in the conversation flow. Like, people would be talking over each other.
Yeah.
So, that's the thing. I'm like, I think 3 is, like, the max. Yeah, like, that's where... It could kind of get messy, but you should be able to gauge, like, okay, this guy's going to talk right now. I'll wait until he's done or, like, whatever. Like, you know, 4, it is just too messy, I feel. At least from my experience. But, again, I only have one mic.
You don't do... Like, have you ever had people on that have podcasts themselves?
Van Dyke said he was going to start one, but I don't know if he ever did. I've done, like, 5 episodes of them already, so...
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So, oh, you know what? No, Van Dyke is the other guy that actually, you know, he does fucking promote my shit too, but only when it's his fucking episodes. Oh. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. Yeah. It makes sense, yeah, actually, yeah. Shouldn't say that out of spite. But, yeah, he posts that shit on his story, I think. But, yeah. But other than that, no, I don't think so. Like, everyone that's always been on the podcast, it's always their first time on the podcast or ever being on the podcast. Yeah. You know, some people have said like, "Oh, I want to start a podcast after this," and I'm like, "All right, I should get a mic." Fuck. Yeah.
Fucking. And then like, you wouldn't do like reaction videos or something?
I don't like reaction videos. Nah, I feel like that's just... I don't know. I don't like it. That's not my thing. I'm like, these people are getting way more views than me just by making faces and shit. Yeah, it pisses me off. No,
like, reaction videos where you're, like, watching a video and then you pause it and, like, talk about it or some shit.
I feel like...
what do you mean making faces?
Like, you never seen those videos?
Like on TikTok?
Yeah.
Like half and half? Where it's like, and it's like...
Yeah.
Nah, fuck, I'm not talking about that.
Okay, that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like on YouTube, like.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like something will go viral and they'll talk about it, like chisme type shit.
Nah. Like,
or whatever, like, oh, there's fucking Kendrick's song. Let's hear it and let's see what the fuck I fucking thought about it. Like, were you following all that shit, that Kendrick Drake shit?
Not too closely, but.
Me either. I don't know shit.
I mean, that's kind of what I like, not directly, but, you know, if someone brings up the Kendrick beef and everything, like, oh, yeah, this is what I thought, whatever. Yeah. You know, but I wouldn't dedicate, like, a episode to...
Or even, like, okay, this is what I want to talk about, like, this week type shit? Or...
Yeah, there's sometimes where guests want to talk about something, like, I've had people come on to talk about, like, their fucking breakup or whatever, and the episode primarily just deals with that and shit. So there are like certain, I guess, topics that we stick to sometimes because of the guest. But yeah, if a guest would tell me like, hey, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about that, I'd be like, yeah, sure, we can do that. And then from there, like, the conversation usually just naturally flows to something else, regardless of whether they want to talk about one thing or one thing only. But, yeah, I mean, I'm very open to, like, you know, talks. Like, I'm trying to think, what's the fucking craziest conversation I've had? Fuck, I don't know. Like, I've just had some pretty, I guess, tame conversations compared to the ones where I was just, like, blackout drunk. And, you know, what we used to do back then, too, with my coworkers? We used to get, or at least I would get blackout drunk and shit. We would fucking put on boxing gloves and go out to the fucking field and just box it up and shit.
Like right after the podcast or some shit?
We would pause it I'll be like, all right, motherfuckers, we're gonna pause it right now. I'm gonna go box it up.
See right there, that's where the fucking camera. Like,
yeah, that's what
even if it doesn't look professional as fuck, you know. Like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, I should bring that shit back. But I'm like, nah, I don't want to punch anybody. Shit.
I have the gloves right there too.
Yeah, you have gloves.
Yeah.
Where are your gloves at, Fredy? Go.
Let me bring
Go bring your gloves. How big are they? Like how many ounces?
But she never used them.
So you got a pair of 16 ounces and a pair of 14 ounces. That works.
These are like for like she can have, or I forgot.
So
These are more beginner, no? Segundo, some shit like that. Is it bigger?
It'll protect your hand more.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
It's gonna protect your hand better. So, and these.
They're pretty much almost the same shit, no? Or you think there's a big difference?
Not like a major difference, no. In speed, I'm sure you'll feel it, yeah. But I got 16 ounces too, though. That's the thing. So that would work.
Oh, 16 OZ.
Yeah. What did you think I was saying?
I never even looked at this shit.
They
I'll
look.
be making my guest put these things on too, but we don't be recording.
We should record that. I'm telling you.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's like my cousins have come here. Nah, I just did that shit twice. My cousins have came here, and like I'll tell them to put on the gloves and they'll do it.
They'll do it.
Yeah.
Where do you guys do it? In here or outside? What the fuck? God damn, Fredy. I would do it out in the grass at least.
For real, huh?
Yeah, just to be safe and that way you can move around freely.
For real.
You know?
But then I'm gonna have to clean up all the dog shit first.
Fuck it. Just look around, make sure you don't fall on dog
come
shit.
in here with dog shit in their fucking feet.
So you get drunk and box, or you just box and then get drunk?
Both.
Both.
I haven't even used this shit in a long ass time. I used to go with my friend.
Which one?
You don't know him.
Julian?
Nah. Julian?
Yeah.
Nah.
That's his name, right?
Who?
There's a Julian, right?
Yeah.
See, I remember the whole Pierce gang. And by gang, I mean just like your buddies.
Yeah. Please clarify that.
His buddies. From school. His school buddies.
So we're gonna hear that shit like, what the fuck?
They're gonna come after your ass.
For real.
Shit, yeah, we should fucking do that shit. Fredy, fucking, you got a fucking mouth guard?
Nah, I have a face. The mask.
Why the fuck do you have a fucking...
And the mitts or whatever.
Why do you have all of that, Fredy?
Because I used to go with my friend.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, go to a gym or just fuck each other
just
up?
with him, and like, we'll just fucking practice with each other.
What the fuck? That's wild. But you didn't have a fucking mouth guard?
Mouth guard? No.
You're fucking crazy, Fredy. Shit.
Yeah,
So you have a fucking... You had headgear?
Yeah, but we were like light spar.
Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense then.
Yeah, we wouldn't like go all out because I was bigger than him.
How much do you weigh?
Like 230, some shit like that. Skills right there.
Oh, fuck. Shit's high tech as fuck. It's blue. Aren't you supposed to step on it?
Yeah, because...
Alright, let's see.
234.
220. Oh, okay. You lift like heavy weights though, right? I remember last time you came, you were showing me like you deadlift, right? Or used to deadlift?
Hell yeah. That's why I'm trying to build that fucking set over there. That's just a squat rack. I don't even have a bar or weights. I got that shit on Afterpay. It was like $350 or some shit. I got it for like 4 payments of $80, $90.
Is that like each month or
like every 2 weeks?
Oh, alright, that's not bad. Yeah.
So in 2 months I paid that shit off. But I just be doing dead hangs off of it.
How long can you hang for?
I don't even know. Probably like 40 seconds to a minute, depending.
Fuck, Fredy, I thought you were gonna have like a crazy number.
Nah.
No,
I really got that shit.
I got fucking. Where's my backpack? You know, I always roll with protection. Let me show you, Fredy.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I like that, huh?
Yeah. You throw that shit on. Why do you carry that?
Just in case.
Just in case you get in a fight?
Yeah.
Remember that time on the bus that fucking guy came in?
Oh shit! Yeah. Ever since then, I always thought like, what if that happens again? And that always stayed in my mind. That's why I was like, what, I should learn how to box, And then from there, I fucking, what, I should protect my fucking teeth.
Yeah, I think that should stay in my mind too. Because after that, I think I started practicing how to fight and shit.
Yeah, shit like that fucking stays with you. But yeah, I fucking got myself a mouth guard, so I don't know why you don't have one, Fredy. Shit. Oh, well, you don't go hard, right? So
yeah, I don't go hard. Like, now I wouldn't mind going to a gym type shit, like every week or some shit.
Well, see, like my coworkers, my buddies there, they're just trying to take my head off, Because I talked a lot of shit. I was like, oh, fuck you up, shut up. And I'm like all skinny and shit, so they're like, oh no, fuck you. And then I had to show them what's up, shit.
That's right.
Well, fuck, Fredy, we're at 53 minutes. I think this is a good way to end the podcast, our first episode since I thought I rebranded, as you say.
All right.
You want to say anything to America before we end this episode?
Nah.
All right, fucking.
Bye, guys.
Well, next time Freddy's on, we'll have the monkeys. Do you want to record it? Should I bring like a camera and like record the fucking, the light sparring?
Oh, the light sparring?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Oh shit, fucking
post that shit on TikTok and get my TikTok
follower. You have TikTok too?
I got a TikTok, but I don't post there yet. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Fredy. I'm telling you, I'm expanding on social media slowly but surely. And it's something I honestly, I'll tell you off air. But
all right.
Yeah, all right, for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, America.